This is a story that happened to me this week. I went to a gallery with rhombus where the artist made pictures in rhombus about the different species that are in the Yasuní. If you want to check out, it is located in the CCE, the Cultural House of Ecuador, in the Ejido Park. Watching all these pictures, and then this man approaches me and starts to talk to me about all the pictures and their meanings and all the drawings that were hidden inside the animals and the environment of each picture, like alien abductions or ancient drawings about the ancient cultures in the world, the pyramids, the Aztecs, the Mayas, etc., etc. He starts to talk to me about my own self, if I please myself, that I look like I don't touch myself enough, that I am a virgin. He asks first, then he tells me that I have the body expressions of a virgin, that I'm innocent, and he tells me if I have a boyfriend, which I don't. So I tell him that I don't have a boyfriend and I'm a virgin. This was a nice person. He was a nice guy. He was being very honest with me and never sounded like a perv or a creep or some weird person. Then he starts to talk to me a little bit dirty. Like he tells me that a woman of my age shouldn't be virgin at this point. He believes that I should know my body better and I should know how to please myself. I should know the best points for me to get an orgasm and all that stuff. And the climax of this conversation, the top of it, is that he offers to me a learning experience. He offers to me that he could teach me a lot of things about myself and a lot of new stuff, and also how to please him as a man. And he says things like he could actually take 2 or 3 hours at least to please me and to kiss me from every part of my body, and each point for me to get the greatest orgasm of my life. I was really a serious person in that moment, because you don't get that kind of offers all days, every day. And now that I have thought about it, I think it's not what I want. Of course, someone can tell that I could easily say that I'm saving myself for marriage, or I want to wait for the one, or I'm too conservative. A lot of excuses, but none of those excuses is valid enough for me, because I'm not thinking about marriage and I'm not thinking about what is good or bad in this society. All those terms are really ambiguous at this point. The reason why I reject this offer is because I don't think it's the way I want to see sex. I have been receiving this proposal like 2 more times at this point by other men that told me that they would please myself, that they would love me like I deserve, that they want to take my virginity, and I also said no. First of all, I am not desperate to lose my virginity. Does my body language tell that I want to be with a man? Maybe yes, because I'm in that age, but not desperate enough to give my body to anyone. If I would wanted to lose my virginity, I would have done that long ago. But I still think it's not the way I should treat myself. Actually, I think it's pretty amazing that women are capable to be so open about sex in these days, because I can't. It's not in my personality and it's not how I choose to live my life. So, actually waiting is to be with a man that is going to be with me for a lifetime, not just for a moment like all these men were doing. They told me that they would be a night with me or 2 hours with me and all this stuff, but they are also very clear that they didn't want to me as a couple, a formal couple. They wanted just to take the virginity that I have until now. And I'm not telling this is a bad intention because they really mean as something good. They think it's a benefit for me, or maybe they think it's a benefit for a woman to lose their virginity with someone who knows how to treat them. Even my teacher said once that I should be with an older person to learn about some stuff. I'm not telling he did it in a creepy way. He was just being honest with me. And I like when men do that because they are actually mean when they say something. And the fact that they are not treating some things as forbidden or not able to talk about them make them a very valuable person. That's how I have met some great friends whose I can talk about some open things, and none of us is weirded about it. Now, I know this is the path I started to follow, and I won't regret it, and I won't regret it in 5 years or 10 years or 20 years if the right person doesn't come to me, because it's not just someone who wants to take my virginity, but someone I want to be with, someone that I want to give not only my body but also my soul and all my fears and all my personality as a person, as a partner of life. And being said all that, thank you for your offer, but no thank you. Anyways, I recommend you to check this gallery. It's really great.